Youth Congress protest march has turned violent in Palakkad. Police had to use water cannons and lathi charge on protesters. These protesters also included V.T. Balram, it's an MLA who's been injured in the clash. And the opposition in Kerala has been intensifying its protests across Kerala, demanding for the resignation of Minister K.T. Jaleel, as he has been questioned by a second central probe agency within 1 week. However, the party and the state government has strongly backed the minister, saying he has done no wrong. ED questioned him in regard to a consignment of Quran from UAE Consulate General. The NIA is reportedly questioning him in connection to gold smuggling case. Sneha Mary Kochi now joins us with all the latest. Sneha, these protests seem to be intensifying with each passing day. What's the response of the state government?
Well, it's an absolute political furore for sure in Kerala, and we must remember the assembly elections are less than perhaps 9 months away. So this also politically a very crucial time for the opposition as well as for the left government. Now, to come to what really has happened, 6 in the morning is when this minister who holds 2 portfolios, K.T. Jaleel, reached the NIA. It is the second time that he's been questioned by 2 central probe agencies in a span of just less than 1 week. Soon after that, you had protests all over again across Kerala. You've seen visuals in Palakkad. There were protests outside NIA where even protesters, broke the window panes of a police vehicle, and all of that has been happening. The opposition has been demanding the resignation of this minister, K.T. Jaleel, who is the education as well as the minorities and Waqf and Hajj minister. Now, the state government has been maintaining consistently, including the chief minister, saying that the minister has done no wrong, is being targeted politically. And in fact, the chief minister has gone on to consistently back the minister over the last 1 week. Now, of course, the opposition, whether it be even the union minister of state, be Muralidharan, or the opposition leader in Kerala, Ramesh Chennithala, all of them are continuing their demands for the resignation. But the state government at this point does not look, is not even looking at that as a possibility. We spoke to senior party leaders as well today who have said that the minister is being questioned and certain clarifications are being taken. Now, we must give you the backdrop. The ED, of course, questioned the minister in response to to a consignment of Quran that was received from the UAE consulate. And the NIA is questioning the minister according to reports in regards to the gold smuggling case. Now, it was somewhere in July that there were these leaked call records that showed exchanges between one of the accused in the gold smuggling case as well as the minister. The minister had met the media and said that this exchange of calls was after the UAE Consulate General told him to call this particular person, which is Swapna Suresh, and in regard to certain sponsored food kits. So the government maintaining here that he is not an accused, there's no crime which has been charged against him, and he is just clarifying his position. There is no question of him resigning at this point, but the opposition continuing and intensifying its protests across Kerala.
All right, Sneha, many thanks for joining us with all the latest.